Hey everyone, welcome back to another beautiful episode of Loot Patrol. As always, we are playing, well, not as always, this time around we're playing Ratchet and Clank because we are still loving this game. As always, like, comment, and subscribe if you are enjoying the content. We appreciate it because we appreciate you. If this is your first time tuning in, go ahead and click above my head right now to see episode 1 and see everything that's going on up to this point. And on that note, let's get it!
Man.
I have my office door open, and Brian was listening to me do that intro, and I just looked out, and he was just staring at me like unapproving parent.
Like an approving parent or an unapproving?
Unapproving. Disapproving?
Yeah.
Is that the word?
Unapproving's right.
Okay. Then I looked out, and he just like raised eyebrow. He was shaking his coffee, like, really? You doing that? And that's how you're doing this?
That's how you're gonna welcome people to watch you. You're gonna yell at them.
We're just gonna shut the office door. No more judgments. All right. Forge the Dimensionator!
You two haven't even met yet. That's what this game's building up to. It's building up to the meeting.
I'm excited. I'm excited. You excited? I'm excited.
This is an ocean.
Pretty cool, right? And just think,
That is true.
This thing and save the dimension, you'll have a whole universe to explore.
How are you not afraid of the future?
Ugh.
All of its unknowns.
Who isn't afraid of the future?
Phil of the future.
Phil of the future, the 22nd century man. Do-do-do-do.
I really did.
Sorry to break up the existential crisis there, Ratchet. With the Disney show that's been killed for like over a decade.
I just...
Whoa, whoa.
Anyways.
Do you see how they tried to sexualize Kit right there?
I know. She's a girl robot, and she touched his hand.
It's disgusting what they are doing. It's disgusting.
Robot to Lombax relations.
Strong enough to build the Dimensionator.
So it's
We're not even going interspecies anymore. Now we're going interbiotic.
Inner sentience or something.
Yeah. That is the Lombax.
Elevator is descending.
That better not be the only way into the station.
Oh yeah, between episodes, I upgraded my gear and I got the regular blaster and the shatter bomb upgraded as high as they can be right now.
Nice.
Yeah.
So many nuts.
It's interesting how different auditory and visual sensations are. Because, oh no, I just had a thought. I would go back to that thought in a second. So the game capture that we're using, the audio is actually off by a little under a half a second. And I actually have to go in and when I edit it and sync up the gameplay audio to the gameplay lips when they're talking. Otherwise it looks off. And so it's interesting to me that like auditorily I can tell it's off, but visually I can look at it and it looks right while I play. It's just kind of one of those interesting, like how different senses can be perceived differently and how your brain can kind of compensate for certain stuff, but not everything.
You cannot do any worse.
Probably not, but...
I love that her little lights are lit up.
The Lombaxes are the best family ever. You could still be disappointed in me.
How? You
Oh,
are a hero.
I've hit a few bad guys, sure, but they invented so many brilliant things.
You sell yourself short.
this reminds me like the elevator in Halo 2,
Life in my dimension, Kit, and
but you and I still need to play together.
Yep.
Now that I have internet that will frickin' work with Halo. Ugh.
speaking of risk, if Kadaro
I still don't know how we even did the first Halo 3
Oh my gosh,
series.
talk
We
about
just
a
put up with everything.
But with the state of everything here,
You know, what was funny is that we were so determined that that was going to be our first recording, our first playthrough on the channel, that it was like, now I feel like if you and I got a game and that was how bad, like how much it sucked, we'd just be like, ah, fuck it, well, we're not going to put it on the channel then.
Yeah, exactly.
So my thought when I was like, oh no, I think I realized something. I bet that Rivet is going to get here and be in the other dimension of this planet, and they're still not going to be able to meet face to face, even though we're on the same planet.
Do you think they were
Ooh,
researching
just to
plants
tear you
here?
apart on the inside.
Mm-hmm.
Or something broke out of its container.
Supposed to meet.
Is that an amoeboid?
And a me-boy.
It was an amoeboid.
Makes me think of when you're. I don't think they're gonna be romantically involved at all in this.
Me neither. Or like maybe like you're just like a cute little tease thing, but nothing major.
Firing, or they will overwhelm us.
Wait, quit firing? That what she said?
Maybe she said keep firing.
Oh, keep firing. That makes more sense.
Was that all of them?
Let's go with maybe.
More of them.
What is that?
They remind me of a mix between
Multiply in all dimensions.
I can hear their
Oh.
stomachs rumbling.
they're like Flubber meets who was the chubby ghost in Ghostbusters?
Oh, I don't remember the name. I know what you're talking about. Slimer?
Grizzer, Slimer, something like that. Slimer. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like Slimer and Flubber had a baby.
Oh,
Can you imagine being consumed?
Did you
by
ever
those
see Flubber?
gelatinous flips?
I did see Flubber.
They wouldn't have eaten you.
That is easy
I
for
haven't
you
watched
to
it.
I couldn't imagine how painstaking the animation would have been back then.
Oh, no joke. No, I watched Flubber when I was a kid, and I did not like it. And I've not watched again as an adult. But I found that most shows that I didn't like when I was a kid. Oh, hello.
Someone else, but you're not.
Is he okay?
I'm Ratchet.
Oh, that is great. Hello, Ratchet. Were you looking for me? That would be great too. Ooh, can I call you Chet?
Oh,
No.
no.
And no. I'm looking for some Blizon.
Oh, I know just the place. But I lost my access arm in all of this water. Have to drain it. But how, Ratch? How?
Calm down. I'll handle it.
Yeah, but no, most movies that I watched when I was a kid that I didn't like, as an adult, I found that I enjoy them a lot. Like Hunchback of Notre Dame, I hated Hunchback of Notre Dame when I was a kid. Now it's like one of my all-time favorite Disney movies.
I know I am.
I love that movie
Pleasure to
too.
meet you, young bud. This is Kid.
Judge Frollo makes that movie
Oh my god,
so
absolutely.
much better.
We're trying to get into another dimension.
They still need to make Judge Frollo as a character in the Villainous board game.
They haven't made him yet?
No,
Oh, that
they
Mox,
have not.
that place I was telling you about, Mox,
Yeah?
they had every villainous expansion there.
I'm sure they did.
Yeah.
I'm only missing one, other than the Marvel. I don't really like the Marvel
Yeah,
gameplay.
no. Do you have the one that has Scar in it?
Is that access arm like
Yes,
Okay.
kind of key?
definitely do. And I want to get a lot better with Scar.
What?
But please on. Oh, there is an elevator that
Should do a board game night like the first whatever of every month.
Well, especially if we're gonna do Gloomhaven, since Gloomhaven's like a D&D campaign essentially, we need to get a group. I was thinking you, me, Brian, and my little brother would be a perfect 4-player group.
He tries to kill me sometimes, but he's
Yeah.
a great listener.
He tries to kill
Of course, I don't know how the days of the week would work out, because if we do it Saturdays, we record Saturday mornings, then we basically have a couple hours for our own stuff, and then we'd be on Gloomhaven. And then you would have work the next day, and I would
Ugh.
have Sunday the next day.
Yeah.
It would be pretty bad.
And it looks like one of us are just gonna have to suck it up and deal with it.
Press the button with the old access arm.
Or we're just doing it on a day that both of us work.
My access
Yeah. Oh boy. Look how fast this gun is now. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
We just need to find a way to turn it back on.
I'm so. You still have not come over and tried this controller yet.
No, I mean, we've just been so busy.
Oh, I know. I know.
Okay, let's see these buzz blades.
Oh, they ricochet.
Ooh.
Okay. Ooh, ooh, it's fun and I love it.
Nice. It's like collecting Lego studs.
Exactly. Speaking of which, I'm glad that you brought that up because I was gonna talk to you about the next Lego Star Wars game. Did you see that the new Lego Star Wars, the Skywalker Saga is coming out? It's gonna have every single major Star Wars movie in it.
It's gonna be like 1 through, what is it, 9 now?
Yep.
Jeez, that's a big boy.
The
Imagine having that blue ribbon on your Steam profile.
Well, the only thing, okay, so some people, I'm sure this is just a difference in preference, but I liked the Lego games before the characters talked in them.
Me too.
I thought that was kind of the fun, kind of cute allure is listening to them, watching them communicate all through charades, it was fun. It was hilarious, you know?
I loved it. It's the best part.
Yeah, and now they talk through all of them, and it's just not the same at all.
Yeah. I mean, it's still a decent, it's still decent. It's just not the same.
The new
Ooh!
The new Lego
new
game.
bomb.
I know, it's good. It's good now. No, the new Lego Star Wars also is going to be open world, and you can just fly your ship from planet to planet within the universe, which I thought
sounds awesome.
was pretty cool.
Are they still making other Lego games?
I don't know.
Wanna get in this elevator soon? Or now?
I know that this is the most recent one that I've heard of, but I kind of fell off the Lego track for a little bit.
Yeah, they did a lot. They did all the Harry Potters. They did all the Star Wars.
Usually
They
he
did
just moses around
Batman.
the station doing his
They did
own
Marvel
thing,
and
but seems to
DC.
be actively chasing you. I am
Indiana
jealous.
Jones.
I would love to, and we could even break the series up if we did a Lego Star Wars series. Leave a comment down below if you guys would be interested. But we could break it up and do not a full series right off the bat, but we could do Lego Star Wars the prequels, Lego Star Wars the main series, Lego Star Wars the sequels, and do them as 3 different series. That way it's not just a year of Lego Star Wars on the channel.
Is that not what you want? Is that not? You don't want a year of Lego? You don't want to make Loot Patrol Lego Star Wars?
I mean,
Be Lego Patrol?
preferably no. Lego Patrol.
Lego Patrol.
Oh!
Another dimension?
Yeah, very funny. George Bot, he better watch his back tomorrow.
The Ruby on Forge should be just ahead.
George Bot.
I'm glad that the levels are mostly linear, so that I don't have to keep looking at the objective that's hidden behind my
What
face.
are you doing here?
That is convenient.
That's actually a funny story.
Was I talking to you?
You are
Uh-oh.
talking to me.
We are under lockdown. How did you and your steed get in here?
Ugh.
That's rude.
I am inspecting your facility and how white it is and orange because I am an interior decorator, first class. And the Emperor wanted this redecoration to be a surprise for you and your team. But now, you ruined it.
I would never do that to the Emperor. My memory banks.
Nice save.
I heard, by the way,
What do we do now?
that Psychonauts 2
Could help decrease
is
suspicion.
laugh out loud
Alert
hilarious.
the Dimensionator.
Not laugh out loud hilarious.
Laugh out loud hilarious.
Yup.
Yup. I am Sam.
I heard it's pretty good. Hey, it's Sam. I've heard it's pretty good so far.
Yeah.
I heard it's a little collection heavy, but other than that, it's solid. I've yet to play it. I'd like to.
You know what? Okay, one thing that you see a lot on like
Schematics uploaded.
deviant art and places like that where people put fan art that I don't like is when they make a human version of a non-human character. I don't like it.
Are you
Like, I like the character
it's
because
like,
they're not human.
Come
Like,
on.
Ratchet wouldn't be as entertaining or as funny if he were just like a blonde-haired, blue-eyed guy like myself.
Ran the forge with auxiliary
Well, first he has green eyes, alright?
Sorry, a ginger, green-eyed guy.
Let me see. Yes, everything
Wow,
is breaking.
way to hate on gingers.
Like, I don't want to play as a leprechaun.
Oh my god, dude. No, I understand what you're saying.
You know, it's like
I don't really. It's a common thing with Pokemon, and they do some interesting stuff with it. I think it's called Gijinka, something like that.
Why did the forge not work?
Wasn't fully powered?
I think that like
That other button
it's like you did play.
We're not winning
No,
this.
you didn't play Jack and Daxter, right?
intuiting
No,
it.
I did not.
So the very first Jack and Daxter game, Daxter, which is the little weasel guy, the game actually starts with him not being a weasel. He gets turned into a weasel at the beginning of the game, and he's like difficult to look at. He's not fun to look at, and like they knew what they were doing. They knew, because the minute they turned into a weasel, it's like, oh, now he's the funnest character in the series.
It's like at the end of Beauty and the Beast when the Beast turns into a human.
Yes, exactly, and it's disappointing in the cartoon and in the real life version.
Yeah, I remember my mom was like, I like him a lot better as the Beast. I don't like him as a human.
Yeah.
That won't be the last of them. We need to find a way to escape.
Interesting thing is, he could probably, it doesn't matter how good the Beast would look, right? Mm-hmm. Because you've attached who the Beast is to the character you're watching in the movie.
Exactly.
And his entire appearance changes. It's kind of like, if you ever see videos where there's a dad with a beard, and then it surprises the baby by shaving the beard, and the baby starts crying. Mm-hmm. Same concept. Have you ever had any of those moments with a loved one?
Yes. Actually, it was my grandpa, and I remember like the entire family had a violent reaction. My grandpa, you remember what he looks like? White beard, white hair.
I
Like,
saw him this weekend, yeah.
Yeah, like he
Really
just
sweet.
has always had that same beard and that same hair since I have known him. He started going gray when he was like 45. So by the time that I was like old enough to make memories with him, he was mostly gray. After he retired, he didn't tell anyone. He just shaved his beard off and dyed his hair black.
Oh no!
And he showed up. He showed up at our house with the dyed hair, and then like he got out, and we all just like wide-eyed. We're like, no, leave. We don't want to look at you. This isn't normal. And
We don't want to look at you. Leave the house.
yeah,
Oh my
it
God.
was a violent reaction. We were all upset. The whole family was. My grandma especially. My grandma told him to never do it ever again. And then he never did it ever
Wait,
again.
so your grandma didn't even know?
No, she didn't. He just thought it would be like...
What?
Yeah, he just did it.
I think I have.
I mean, look, more power to him, right? You should do whatever you want with your appearance, but I would give my partner a heads up and be like, "Hey, Sue, I'm gonna come back with green hair."
Exactly.
You know,
right?
I mean, she's rather unusual. She'd probably be like, "Cool, you're back with green hair," but like to normal, regular people, it's like, "Yo, say something." Like if she came back, if she's like, I'm gonna go get a haircut, and she came back bald, I'd have a bit of a reaction to it.
Right.
No, I had that moment. My little brother had that moment with my mom when she dyed her hair. Because she always did kind of like a brownish red, and then she went and did like Elmo red for her hair, so like very bright red. And when my little brother saw her, he started crying.
Oh.
It's great. No, Sue got a piercing in her nose or whatever. And I think it's because it's in the face, right? Mm-hmm. I said that, it looks fine, but I don't really like it very much, right? I told her that because that's how I felt about it at first. But then like a day later, I was like, I like it. It's not bad. Just because of that change.
Right.
So what did he do? Did he dye his hair back? Did he let it? What happened exactly?
He just like let it fade over time, and then just didn't change it. Like just let his beard grow back out, and it took, I'm sure, months, but I didn't really see him a lot during that time. But that
You're scaring the kids.
That had no relation, me not seeing him. It was just like, I was 19, so I was at that phase of my life where I was like moving out of parents' house, kind of doing my own thing for the first time.
Oh, so I knew your grandpa at this point. I had no idea.
Oh yeah.
Are there any pictures?
I don't know. I bet I could find some. I know that it happened the same time that I got my face piercings.
I hated your face piercing.
I know, so did everyone.
That's fine though.
Now I know. Like now I just know ahead of time that if I ever get face piercings again, that everyone's gonna hate them.
Yeah. There you go. You gotta express yourself how you'll express yourself.
Yeah.
I don't think I can do, just because of the way my skin is, I don't think I can do any more piercings than just my ears.
Are you still planning
more than that.
on doing that? I thought you were talking recently about going and getting it done, and then I didn't hear anything about it.
I'm gonna let my hair grow first.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm already in like half pedophile, half Justin Bieber, half Brady Bunch phase with my hair.
Right.
Won't look very good with earrings.
Yeah, I feel that.
I'm gonna let it grow out. Once it grows out, I'll get earrings. You gotta work out though. You can't be fat and you can't be a fat dude and have really long hair.
I feel that.
It's just not great.
Because when you're a larger person and you like long hair already has the potential of looking dirty,
Yeah, it does.
So it's like, like I'm a big guy, obviously, but like I compensate for it by making sure that I'm very clean, that my hair looks good, my facial hair looks good, and if I let my hair get gross, it would just make me look dirty more often than I'd like to. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, also with light hair, like if you have pitch black hair, your hair isn't gonna look as greasy as fast.
True.
But like if you have dirty blonde hair or light blonde hair, like if you don't wash your hair for 2 days, it looks greasy, especially if you're a guy, which sucks.
This is gonna suck, but yeah. No!
Wow.
Oh, okay, these are just reset this right here. I feel bad now because that there's like some like chubby guy out there with long black hair who's watching this like, oh.
Look, all you gotta do.
I thought I looked great.
All you gotta do is shower. All you gotta do is shower and do your hair. That's all.
Exactly.
You're fine. Don't let it get to your head. You're fine.
But see, that's the thing.
Press X.
Jeez.
Press X.
See, that's the thing.
It has a pulse charge meter up at the top. I think that if you press X, it might do a wave or something.
Yeah, it does. I was doing it earlier and then I forgot about it. Come on, guys. Ah!
Nice.
I like my little spider boy. Can I just leave? Where? Oh, there's maps offline. I think we did it! By gosh, by golly! With 10 health left.
Continues to hold.
Is that the virus? Someone has to stop it before they evolve even more. But that's not a problem here. The Rubion Forge has a clean.
It's so cute.
So you can take over, Ratchet.
What's your favorite kind of soda?
Do a glitch? Thank you.
Great work, Ratchet.
Favorite kind of soda?
You are all
I got
clear
ginger ale
to
the
power up
most.
the forge.
How do we do that?
Yeah, get good ginger ale, then it makes your belly feel a lot better.
I saw a thing on TikTok that I've been curious about, where if you go to a restaurant and you ask for ginger ale and they don't have ginger ale, they'll just do Sprite with a splash of Coke in it. And I was like,
Interesting.
how many times have I gotten fake ginger ale?
Well, belief is very strong.
Exactly. Where am I going now? All right, right here to my left.
That's a lot of door.
Oh, I thought it was gonna crush me for a second.
Yeah, that's what it looked like.
We're gonna go into this
Better not have some fake
room.
ginger ale.
Next episode of Loot Patrol.
All right, we'll see you guys next time.
Peace. You and I, we're winning team, winning duo.